Chideva lokash, Chideva bhutani, Chidendriyani, Karta chidanta karanam, Chideva, Chideva sarvam paramartha rupam, Chideva dehastu, Chideva lokash, Chideva bhutani, Chidendriyani, Karta chidanta karanam, Chideva, Chideva sarvam paramartha rupam. As a human I live in a body made of flesh, bones and blood of the earth. There's a fire and water within me, and the air that I breathe of the world. And I know deep within me I live on and on, like the waters of life and the salt in the sea. I live on and on, but I don't yet know where the waters of life and the salt of the sea they dissolve. There's a wind and it blows and it thunders, and the rains come and go on the plains. Once I saw you there standing before me, and now I am here all alone. And I know deep within me you live on and on, like the waters of life and the salt in the sea. You live on and on, but I don't yet know when the waters of life and the salt of the sea they dissolve. When I die while you're alive, where am I? When I die while you're alive, where am I? Chideva dehastu, Chideva lokash, Chideva bhutani, Chidendriyani, Karta chidanta karanam, Chideva, Chideva sarvam paramartha rupam.
Om Shanti. There is a short story by Max Lucado. There is a village, and every person of that village is made up of wood. So it's a village where there are wooden people, and they all are made by a wood carver, and his name was Ili. And that villagers, the wooden people, they used to live there. And there was a custom that if a villager, the wooden person, sees another person, they would carry golden stars and wooden dots with them. If they admire certain person, they would give that person golden stars, and if they don't like certain person, they would give wooden dots. Some will have many dots, some will have many stars. There were variety of people in that village, all made up of wood. Some had big nose, some had small nose, some had big eyes, ears, head. All varieties. It's an imaginary story. And they all were carved by a wood carver, Ili, who is to live on the top of the mountain and monitor his village. And in that village, there was a person. His name was Panchinello. So he always tried to impress others. But every time he failed. Sometimes he showed that he would jump from a cliff and he fell down. And other people came, wooden people. They came and attached him dots. So he was like this, all the dots. Every time he did something, he was filled with dots. There were others who had stars because they did good things. And when he fell down and he tried to explain people why he fell down, he uttered something silly and they came and attached further dots, white dots, and he was all the more unhappy. Every time he tried to do something good, everything went reverse and people came and attached dots. So much so that a time came when people started attaching dots to him even while he was not doing anything. So he became depressed. He stopped doing anything and he started living in his own house. He would not even step out. He was so scared because people thought he is fool, useless, worthless. Every now and then he would get only dots. So he was filled with dots. He did not have anything but dots. And other people had stars, golden stars. So he was unhappy. But one day he met a girl. And that girl did not have dots nor stars. So he was amused. He said, "How come? Don't people admire you?" She said, "Yes, they do admire me. When they see that I don't have dots, they come and attach stars, but the stars fall down. And sometimes people come and attach dots, but the dots also fall down." So Punchinello, he is the hero of the story. When he meets this girl Lucia, he is intrigued and he asks her, "How come that you don't have dots, you don't have stars, and everything fall off?" So the Lucia says, "Every day I go and meet our master, Ili. Why don't you go and see him once?" So this Punchinello, he thinks, "Yeah, this is a good idea. Let me see what happens." And he goes to meet Ili. And there he understands, I am defined by my master, not by other person's opinions. When he is in the company of the wood carver, the master, he understands my worth is not because of other person's opinion. Just as that girl Lucia comes and sits with the master every day for some time, so nothing affects us. Punchinello understands that I also need to connect with the master. Story finishes here. You are not defined by others' opinion. You have nothing to do with others' comments. They cannot make or mar you. You are what you are, your original self. Your master defines you. He knows your worth. He understands who you are. And that's why, stay with him. Be with him. The divine union comes from within. And when you are in this union all the time, connected with the Supreme, it impacts your daily interactions and decision making. When internally you are connected with Baba strongly, it impacts your interactions, it impacts your decision making. It is a subtle flow, the subtle union. Baba said the river is meeting the ocean. For a second, just close your eyes and feel I am the river. The flowing river, the meandering river. And I am meeting the ocean. How it feels, think. I am the river. I am meeting the ocean. I am becoming unlimited. Come back. So, today's Murli is short, but very impactful. You can convert entire Murli into different types of meditations. Milestone meditation, where you imagine, feel that you are the river. You are merging into the ocean. I am becoming unlimited. I am becoming fearless. I am becoming part of the whole. And nothing outside disturbs me anymore. Each one of us is busy in his or her day-to-day activities, duties, seva, and so many things. And sometimes they become distraction. Baba has used the word jhamela. Rather than union, it is the jhamela consciousness. Distractions. What are the distractions? Why they come? Even if they are coming, to what extent I remain stable, constant? And you see, the distractions are always transitory. They come, they go, they come, they go. They don't stay. Understand the nature of distraction. Distraction is anything that takes you away from soul consciousness and God consciousness. Distraction is anything that makes you forget your true nature, your divine nature. Distraction is everything that makes you extrovert. Distraction is everything that pulls you from your original self. Even seva can become distraction if it is plagued by ego. Conflicts, fights of sanskars, friction of natures. So we will take out 5 or 6 things from today's Murli. One is this distraction, consciousness. What is that particular thing that distracts me? And why? And why it has become so powerful and I have become so imbecile? The second is celebrate completeness. For a yogi, everything is celebration. Life is celebration, birth is celebration, disease is celebration, even the death is celebration. You celebrate every moment. Celebration is not about any particular festival. This moment is the moment of celebration. Remain in that Sangam Yug consciousness, awareness. At different times of the day, stop, reflect, go within and ask yourself, where am I? Confluence age or iron age? Who am I? Confluence aged or iron aged? And the moment you find you are into the domain of iron age, come out and remind yourself, I am a confluence aged. This is confluence age for me. The worldlings are suffering, the people are unhappy. I cannot remain unhappy because I am not in iron age, but I am in confluence age. And confluence age is the age of celebration. You celebrate every moment, every second is a festival. Every moment you sing, every moment you dance. The dancing Masihas, the singing avatars, the religion of celebration, the religion of ecstasy, the religion of rapture. You enjoy no matter what is happening outside. The whole world is falling down, and yet there is celebration going on within, because your within is undisturbed by anything which is outside, because you have tapped into the unlimited kingdom of joy. You are the king of your kingdoms and you are the queen of your kingdoms. So enjoy completeness. Forget that you have to become complete. Think that you are already complete and not that much. Think that everybody is complete. So, brothers on the brother's side and sisters on the sister's side, you can shake hands with each other and give congratulations for becoming complete. Congrats each other for becoming complete. You don't have to become complete, you are already complete. Everybody is Bap Saman and everybody is Sampanna. Forget the efforts, forget the attempts. Enough. You are already complete. So it's the festival of completeness. It is the celebration of completeness. So keep on congratulating a whole day. Good that you have become complete. But I am also complete. And everyone is complete. And everyone is perfect. It is the assembly of perfected people. So celebrate completeness. Get rid of this Jhamela consciousness and visualize that you are becoming Bab Saman, like the Father. In what? In all virtues and in all powers. I don't lack anything. I don't have dearth of anything. I am full. I am complete. I am contented. I am satisfied. And my joy, my completeness comes from within. Drink the nectar of eternity. Sink yourself with the teachings of the divine. Enjoy the divine symphony. Tattvam, tatatvam. Keep reminding yourself, you are this, you are that, you are that, thou art that. You are not this, you are not this body. But the chapter doesn't close here. I am not this body, but at the same time, I am not so many other things. The role I am playing, that doesn't define me completely. The job, the profession, that doesn't define me completely. I am not even that. Even the thoughts which are passing, I am not these thoughts. I am not these emotions. I am not this low consciousness. I am not this person who keeps on telling other, do this, do that. Nothing of the external defines me. I am that. That is the highest. Tattvamasi. The highest, the purest, the holiest, the immaculate, stainless. No stain, no dust of this world can touch me. I am free. Opinions, comments, they cannot come near me, or even if they don't touch me. So this practice of Tattvam practice. So one song, whatever has to be attained, we have attained. One Mela, one union, one Vardhan, this Tattvam, one word, Bab Saman. And this, when you feel akela, when you feel lonely, that time only distractions come. Fill yourself so much so that you never feel lonely. Only when you forget that God is your supreme companion, you feel loneliness. Enjoy the company of the divine. Rejoice, dance, sing, jump. And get lost. Not that lost. Lost into the love of God. Om Shanti.